We meet again. Looks like today we're going to be having a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Destro from Hasbro. Within the front of the window box you can see Destro, his fancy schmancy briefcase with the Cobra symbol, his gun, and his little golden pistol. The unique to Destro box art on the bottom right corner actually wraps around to the other side, where we see the rest of the profiteering arms manufacturer's face. And on the left side we see that it's figure number 3, and there are 4 little images to represent Destro. A screwdriver and wrench, 4 bullets, a briefcase with some money, and also a hammer and one of these. And finally on the back we have the same piece of fantastic artwork as was also on the Snake Eyes and the Roadblock action figures. Anyway, let's open them up. Joink. And as opposed to the Joes who have the star on the inside, we get a fantastic Cobra symbol. And all out, here is everything that Cobra's second in command came within the package. Obviously the figure. This here briefcase that has the Cobra symbol engraved into the front of it. Ooh, I'm kind of curious. What's in the briefcase? There had better be something cool in here. Oh! He's got dollar bills in the top and his Cobra laptop on the inside there. Well, that's interesting. At least it wasn't something boring like breath mints. Okay, I realize you wouldn't have a whole big briefcase filled with breath mints, but you could actually technically put breath mints in this yourself, and why would you ever do that? That's dumb. He also comes with a scoped handgun of some kind, probably Mask Made, which is his weapons manufacturing company. And he also comes with a golden gun, a golden pistol. I sense someone like the James Bond movie series here. And of course we've got Destro. What a fantastic looking rendition of this character too. He actually doesn't look far too different from some of his previous 3 3/4 inch renditions, and I think overall he cuts a nice figure. The black, the dark gray, the silver, the red, the various textures to his suit, his classic golden red necklace, and of course the unmistakable silver helmet that he wears. The paint apps look neat, and the sculpt looks good too. Overall, I think he's a fantastic looking figure. If you're into action figure photography, I think he's going to look really awesome on your Instagram page, and I really appreciate the more minute details that they added to this figure. Like details in the gloves and the wrist missiles, and also the various lines and textures and details on his suit that they probably could have omitted, and the fans likely would have been just as happy. Some of the paint apps on my Destro in just a few places aren't quite as neat as I would have hoped for them to be, and I will likely have to super glue down his belt because every time you move him around, the belt moves and then it ends up off to the side, and it just looks kinda ugly. But that's just a little dab of super glue, and the problem's solved. The articulative properties of this Destro figure, well, they're the same as the rest. The head's on a ball peg that's, oh, whoa, it came right off. Well, there's the ball peg inside the neck. As I was saying, the head is on a ball peg and also on a hinge, so looking down, looking up, all around, as well as that neck having articulation. Butterfly shoulders, rounded hinges in the armpits, swivelly biceps, elbows of the double jointed variety. That might not make some people happy. Let's try the other one. Well, that one crunches a little bit better, not too much. He's also got an ab crunch, which is very back and forthy, and when you combine that with the rotative waist going all around, you can get him into some pretty back-breaking positions. He doesn't really like to stay side to side, just a little bit, but it's still better articulation than your basic tornado waist. He's got balls down there in the groin that are also drop hinges. They drop pretty far down, as well as a thigh cut, and double jointed knees, rotation at the top of the boots, and everyone's favorite, hinged ankle pivots. Yep, that's what he's got. And now let's compare Captain Disco hips to some other characters. I suppose it's fitting that we start with the other 2 G.I. Joe classifieds that have opened up on this channel, Snake Eyes and also Roadblock, a 7-inch NECA scale Superman and Batman, 2 McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse, a couple Motu scale figures, Lion-O and He-Man, how about a DC Universe Classic scale Superman and Lex Luthor, and then finally, hey, how did you guys get in here? Anywho, so now that we've looked at everything briefly, the figure, the accessories, the packaging, the articulation, compared him to some others, what do I think about Mr. Destro, feared arms manufacturer of Mask? I love him. I think he looks great. I think he represents the character just swimmingly. I'm betting dollars to donuts he's gonna be one of the standout figures of the entire series. And if you're on the hunt and you see him hanging on the pegs and you don't yet have him and you're a G.I. Joe fan and you're holding off for him to go on sale, don't! Pick him up while you can, because the scalper's gonna buy him and pop him on eBay and sell him for 4 times the price. So basically, I approve. Not that that matters. I'm kind of a nobody. But the point is, as a reviewer, I like it. Anyway, that's all for me today. Have yourself a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.